Hey, what's good, collective? Hey, check this out. You know what I remember, like from growing up, man. One thing I remember a whole lot, but one thing I remember is like Encyclopedia Salesmen are really good salesmen, man. I think they used to work for like Encyclopedia Britannica or something like that organization, man. But like, if they ever got their foot in the door, like for some reason, man, it was like a few times, man, over the years when I was growing up, my mom would let an encyclopedia come in and they would come in and sit down on the couch in the living room. And maybe she didn't some one time, I don't know, but we ended up with a set of encyclopedias. We had like 3 sets of encyclopedias growing up. We weren't rich. It was just my mom was a teacher and she valued education and she loved her children very, very much. And she had a lot of foresight when it came to, I don't know, maybe she had faith in the system or something. She taught in the system, but it was a system that taught me, and I learned a lot. I learned a lot from those encyclopedias. But this is what I wanted to talk about. My mom didn't just buy encyclopedias when she was growing up. She went to college and she bought some books. You know, I don't think my mom was ever like a black nationalist or anything, but she bought those books. You know what I'm saying? And so they were sitting on my shelf. She bought like children's books. But this is the thing. She bought like selected essays, stuff like that. It was like a little library we had, you know, it was on a few shelves in our house. It wasn't fancy. But what you learn about having like a shelf of books, if you're fortunate enough to have a good encyclopedia salesman and you know, like a mom that, you know, valued education. You know, that's something I really appreciate. I'll always appreciate that. Then you can have like a selection of books and they're like graded. They're not graded by potential. It's like they're graded by your life's journey. See, because in our life's journey, sometimes we like children and we like to read children's books because of all the pictures and the colors. And they're easy. But then sometimes a different book catches our eye. It might be something that we're going on in our life. We might develop an interest in poetry and pick up an anthology of poetry if we have it on the shelf. If we need to look up something in an encyclopedia, we might look that up because we got to do like a little project for school, and you know we don't know the Dewey Decimal System. It's confusing. So we look up something in the encyclopedia and then we find another entry in the encyclopedia. The encyclopedia has pictures too. But the thing is, in different stages of our life, it's like different books call to us. At a certain stage in our life, certain books on the shelf, we look at them and they're like they have no meaning to us. It's like this gibberish. It's like it's not in our dimension. It's not on our timeline. We have to shift timelines in order to be able to even see that book. To be able to read. That's how believing is seeing. If seeing is believing, then believing is seeing. If you don't believe something, you won't even see it. You can't even see it. It'll just be invisible to you. Have you ever seen like what is it called? I was going to call it a visual hallucination. You might be looking at one of them right now. But I'm saying they're called, you know, like illusions. What are those things called? Like when it's like something like it's like shoot. I can't quite think of the name of it right now. Because that's the thing that, you know, that I noticed over the course of my life, you know. See, the Most High God is in control of most everything. Sometimes God puts angels in charge of certain things. Sometimes God might let you get, you know what I'm saying, caught up in the realms, in the hands of demons. But you know what I'm saying? But the point is, the Most High Lord God is in charge of a lot of things, and revelation is a gift of God. Just like the Lord giveth, the Lord can take it away, man. See, if I'm trying to look for a particular idea, like the name of like what is like, like the visual thing that I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not able to think of it, then that just kind of like, why am I not able to think about that? Because I'm not the author of that stream of consciousness. I can get into alignment with it, or I can be in alignment with it. There could be some blockages to it. But I can only see the things that I can believe. And sometimes, I can't even see the things that I want to believe. And sometimes that's all I can see is some fantastical thing that I want. I'm rambling. But my only point is this, collective. Our lives are like that. Like when you encounter a channeler or a reader, you got to understand that they like that. Sometimes when you hear a message, it's like a book on the shelf. You can't even see the message. But you come back to it later, and then the message is, it's you in alignment with that message. So I don't know. It's just something that I noticed, and it has something to do with just being able to learn and be able to accept where other people are at in their particular journey, and being able to orient ourselves, on our own path. Right? Because that's what this is really about, It's not about this is what I like and this is what I don't like. This is who I am and this is, who they are, and, this is what I'm capable of. It's not about that. It's more about, orienting yourself and figuring out where you are right now and what you like to read. And you can pick up another book if you want to. Anyway, I don't know if that makes any sense or not. If it doesn't, then I love you, collective. Respect. More time. Peace. More love. See?